everybody. Um, Welcome back to the channel here. I made a short video, before just saying today I'm going to be working on the mall guard, which I got right here. I got it all sprayed and it all look good, ready to go. But I'm going to just tell you about something I've just discovered, during working on this. So what happened is, if you see right here, I'm going to show you one thing. So before all this happened, you're going to be seeing some cable in line with your system here. This cable is a brake sensor cable. So what's going to happen is, if I pull this in right now, I'm just going to connect this for y'all to see. I need my two hands. So I'm going to put the phone here and I will connect this and let you all see what I'm talking about. Right. So if I connect this right now, and then the brake, I'm gonna pull this here so y'all can see what's happening. So if I pull this on, the scooter is on, but you're gonna be seeing this sign. You're gonna be seeing that sign, and the brake light is on. It's not supposed to be on. The brakes are not applied, so it's not supposed to be on. It's supposed to be off, and the only way you're gonna be seeing that on is when you press the brake. But what has happened is, I think the brake sensor, there's a sensor that's a signal to the controller. It's actually blown when those two wires touches. So in this situation, what you're gonna have to do is, I was thinking first, when I took this deck off, you can see I took my deck off right here. I split it into pieces. You're gonna be seeing the other side, the glass one right there, and I got this one right here. So the strip lights, that even strip light, mine is not working. This one start working. I just realized that it's broken. I'm trying to repair that, and I'm probably just blown it out. So I'm going to be replacing that. So my worst fear is that when I keep seeing that and everything else work, like the light, everything else work, I knew that it wasn't the controller. You know what I'm saying? But reason why this is still staying on, even though I try to destabilize the whole thing, taking the main power from the battery to the controller. You got two of them, one for the rear, another one right there for the front. So I took them apart just to make sure that I cut the power. So whatever program the scooter is riding on, I kind of wipe the memory off. But the moment you pull this back, that light that we see on the throttle is still coming. So if you got a situation like this, you gotta do two things. If you want your brake light to be working, where it should be, then you're gonna be replacing the whole controller. You're gonna be replacing there's two controllers. There's one controller right here. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna put a camera. There's one controller right here. There's another controller just beside this. So it's two controllers in it. Each controller control each motor. That's how these scooters are laid out. So I work around it, and I said, okay, what I'm gonna do, because I need my scooter working. So the only way you go be getting, so with this now, if you press the throttle, you're not gonna be getting any power. As long as that thing stay there, it's telling the controller that the brake has been applied. So the controller won't send no power to the motor. You know what I'm saying? So the only way to ride this, save your money and all this hassle, when you got yourself in this situation, after you fix all the wires like I did right here, the wires, you see, I had to cut mine to get a mall guard for welding. So after I just put the wires back, but what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be winding, the tape around the wires to make them. I'm gonna be winding this tape around all the wires to make them, in a nice core like this, so that way they don't split up, touching things. So the only way you can get your scooter going in this situation is you gotta eliminate this. You gotta eliminate this. That means your brake will still work. When you ride the scooter, you catch your brake, they're gonna be working. The only thing you're not gonna be getting is your brake light is not gonna be working, which is not too bad. It's not good and it's not too bad, you know what I'm saying? Reason why it's not good is if you ride in the night and some cars are, behind you, they don't know you slowing down, it's not good. It's not very safe to ride like that. By this situation, man, you got no choice, you know what I'm saying? The only way is if you got a time, you're gonna be ordering new two controllers. Get the controllers out and all those cables gonna be connecting properly before you can eliminate that to get your light working. Or what you gonna be doing is you separate this right here. I'm gonna just hold the phone to pull this out. I really need my hand, but I'm gonna hold the phone like this. Okay. Right. I'm gonna be putting the phone like this. So you hold this and you pull it out. I'm gonna show you all what I do in a way that's not right. So when you separate this, so what you're gonna have to do is when you got this problem, after I tie the wires, check for nothing. The reason why I took my deck off was I was trying to just wipe out the system memory by taking the main power of the controller for a few minutes to see if the controller will reset itself. Forgetting about whatever that, because when those two wires touches each other, instead of this controller blowing, the controller go protect us. So controller is still good, but then the sensor in the braking system that sends sensor to the controller each time you hold the lever actually got blown. And the only way the sensor is not anything, the only way you're gonna be replacing the sensor is you're gonna have to take the whole system out. You got one right here. You're gonna have to take the whole system off, right, all the cables, and replace the same cable with the sensor, which is gonna be a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be going through all this, through the bar, coming down, with the cables right there, going all the way in. I don't think you want to be doing all that. It's a simple thing. So when you separate this now, you put your scooter on. You can see that that sign is not there anymore. And in this situation, you can actually even ride your scooter. I'm gonna just lean the scooter a bit and show y'all. You see, you can actually ride a scooter. You can ride a scooter, but when you apply the brake light now, the brake light is not gonna come. So I'm riding the scooter now, and if I apply the brake, it starts, but you're not gonna be seeing the brake light. Well, that's what I need to avoid. I don't want no tag running on this, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this more. So this is what's gonna happen. So suppose you're riding your scooter now, and it's going, and then you apply the brake. Oh, actually got brake line. I don't know what happened, but I got brake line. But even this is still now there. So whatever that happened here, I got no idea. I got no idea, because that is still now connected. So whatever is happening with that controller there, the controller might be probably fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? The controller probably think those things are now connected. So now when I hold my brake, I'm getting a brake light, which shouldn't be. So I think what happened is, because you got two, I know the reason why that is. If you hold the front one, the front brake, you're not gonna be getting no light, because we disconnect the front one that connects to that. But if you hold the back one, which is this one right here, you hold the back one, you're gonna be getting the light. So at least with this one, I still work. You still got brake light coming on. So anyway, when you're riding this scooter, you're gonna be holding the two brake anyway. So I think the problem solved right here. So you got yourself in this problem. All you gotta do is, connect your wires, carefully. And maybe you don't want to be taking the deck off, because it's a hell of work. You can see my kitchen knife as usual here. I don't use this to cook anymore. I just use it to do any shit work, because I'm using this on scooter. You gotta be cutting through the silicone, and to cut through the silicone, it's a hell of work. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. Just you take all the bolt off. It doesn't mean that the top plate is gonna come easy. it's still going to be very stable because they got silicone, you know, holding this thing for water tight so that there's no leak of water when you ride through the rain or thing going into this, which is going to damage the whole electrical system, you know what I'm saying? So what they did is with that, you're not going to be able to lift that up. The only way you got to be able to lift that up is to cut through the silicone. So you have to be start from this side, because this side is a space here, put your knife there, tap it, don't just tap it all the way in, you're going to be cutting cables, so tap it a little bit in. And then I did mine this way. I tap in a little bit in, then I slide the knife like, and I start to hit the knife on the other side. So the knife keep going like this. I did it all the way around. Then I took the deck off. So now that I find the problem that I'm right, I can still ride my scooter with no problem. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be going to get silicone, you know, from Halford or any shop that get a silicone, get a gasket silicone. Gasket silicone that seals, you know, metals of car, you know, the car, the head. The one on top is the header. You got an engine block. So when you repair a car, taking the head cylinder off, you're going to be putting gasket and put a metal. So this is metal. You're going to be putting the metal on. So get a gasket silicone. Put nice silicone, you know, put as much as you want. It's all about water type, but don't make it too stiff. So just put one on this side. Put it all along, you know, the side like this, all the way. But before you do that, you're going to be cleaning all this. You're going to be cleaning all this. So that way, you don't have no excess silicone, so in case if the new silicone you put is not thick as the previous one, if you put a plate on a plate, it ain't gonna be sitting too tight because the old one is the forcing the plate not to go down. So if you will be cleaning all this, just take a knife or sharp thing, you know, it's easy, just go like that, you know, you're gonna be cleaning all this, you know, clean all the shit off and make it all nice and clean the plate as well. So you've done all that, you put your silicone all around. You put your plate on and make sure the holes are all in line. And don't just screw from anywhere. You screw in angle. You screw like 2 here. You go right to the bus, 2 there. You come back, you screw 2 there. You go down there, screw 2. You screw 1 here. You go. You do it like in opposite, you know, direction. So that way the plate sit on the silicone. Not like screwing from here and the plate keep pushing on the silicone out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you're going to be doing that. So you put that on. Put your deck and everything on, then you can go ride your scooter. So in my situation right here, I don't need to order anything. I was thinking of I even contact QR to get a controller, you know, today, but I don't need that. The controllers are all working. The only thing is that the sensor for the brake is probably blown out. And to get a sensor means that I have to take all this and get a sensor out and go all the way in and doing that. I don't have time to do that. So all I'm gonna do is, I know that when I catch one on my brake, the real brake, I'm going to be getting a brake light, so that's good for me. So I'm going to be eliminating this. So I'm going to leave this inside, you know, the case. Instead of plugging this in, I'm going to leave it like this, so that way my scooter will ride. The moment you plug this in, the scooter is not going to ride. The scooter is going to go back to the sign that you see there, because the sensor is telling the controller that the brake has been applied. So just eliminate this and you should be back riding your scooter. So this is a quick fix for all this problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be, you know, waiting for part and all this. So you got yourself in this situation, you're going to be doing it the right way. So it's a quick fix. Now we got a mud guard in. I'm going to fix the mud guard now. I spray, you know, I just go black can spray it. You all look good. You know what I'm saying? I got a plating. I'm going to be taping all this nicely. I'm going to go get a nice black wire to tie this up so this is not falling up. So by the end of today, I should get my scooter back in business riding. That's what I'm talking about. So this is a short video now just to update you all about, you know, how easy it is to fix, and also it's a bit technical. So you got any problem with any scooter, just follow the simple steps that I got right there on all the videos that I've been making for you all. Just watch it carefully, listen to all the instructions, and you should be able to fix your scooter. So I'm gonna let you all go now, finish up the job and get back on the road. Peace to you all. Y'all take care of yourself and keep liking my videos, keep recommending my videos to people. It will help a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You might not know, but there are a lot of people out there that now the whole world is turning to scooter. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to drive, which is good. We want to save the environment, and it's so quick. Jam traffic and all this shit, you don't want to be doing that. So a lot of people out there have no idea which scooter to get. You know, if they got some problem, they got stuck. Like, oh shit, man, what happened? I just got the scooter 1 week and it's not working. It's powering on, but nothing is coming on. It's all easy fix. So let them follow my channel, watch all the videos. There I've been making a lot of videos. I've been spending time making a lot of videos with every problem that I literally can have or even think of, so y'all can find it very easy to repair your own scooter. So keep a thumb up for my videos all the time, recommend my video. Peace to all of y'all. Bye.